Hello, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 24th of August, 2022. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad that you have decided to come along for the ride today. Well, I remember years and years ago, I got invited to a little get-together. It was a little summer get-together at somebody's house down in Florida. And so it was a girly get-together, so there was a bunch of us there. I don't remember exactly what the occasion was. It might have been a birthday or something. And I brought another friend along with me, a kind of a homebody friend who doesn't go to a whole lot of places. She kind of sticks to doing the same thing all the time. But I brought her along, and so we got there, and some different hors d'oeuvres were being served at this little get-together. So this one person came along with a tray with these little warm little nugget type things on it. And she said, "What is that?" And I said, "I'm not sure. Let's ask." So I said, "What are those?" And the hostess of the get-together said, "Oh, those are gator bites." And I said, "Really?" I said, "I've always wanted to try them." And my friend who was with me, she said, "Oh, no, I'm not going to eat that. Gator as an alligator?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess it is. Let's try it." And she said, no, I'm not going to do that." So I said, "Okay, well, I will." So I popped one on my mouth, and it was delicious, and I was really happy with it. And she said, "What did it taste like?" So I thought to myself, what sounds familiar and what wouldn't be too threatening and what wouldn't be too scary? So I just blurted out, "It tastes just like chicken." Now, did that gator bite taste just like chicken? Not exactly. But the fact of the matter is that made my friend comfortable in tasting it. So she was a little skittish about it, but once I got that in her head that it tasted just like chicken, then she wasn't as scared to put one in her mouth. And she did try it, and she said, "It does taste like chicken." Another time, a friend of mine, who she and her husband and their 3 kids go to the same place every year for the last 10 years. For about 10 years up until that point, they'd gone to the same exact vacation place every single year at the same week. They would go in the summertime. Her husband would be sure to take his vacation that week. She'd be sure to take her vacation time that week, put everything else aside, and they go to the same place every single year. And they even discovered that they could stay in the same room in the facility of where they went to every single year. Well, one year, as they were getting ready to do their vacation and she was planning and getting ready to reserve their vacation, she discovered that this place was under renovation and would be closed. Well, they kind of came unglued because this is the only vacation they ever did as a family. So they decided that they would bite the bullet and try someplace else. And it was traumatizing for them almost. So they did do this, and they made the reservations, and they went to this other place. And guess what they discovered? They discovered that it was even better than the place they'd been going to for 10 years. And that kind of widened their horizons to the point of saying, "You know what? Maybe next year we'll try even another new place." See, here's the thing. If we think that it has to be exactly the same and we're afraid to try new things, we only want to stick with what's familiar. Like with the gal with the gator bites, she needed to know that it tasted like chicken because chicken is what she was familiar with and not afraid of. If she had just from the very beginning said, "You know what? I don't care what it tastes like. I'm going to try that. It doesn't have to taste like something familiar." So are you finding that you're in kind of a rut, that you're afraid to try new things? You're afraid to broaden your horizons and do something different? Now, please, on the other side, I got to bring some balance to this. On the other side, if this is something that works for you guys and that's a formula you love, and if that place hadn't been under renovation, they probably would have gone there for another 10 years. Okay, that's fine if that's what you're comfortable with. But just to let you know, there's a big world out there. There's lots of different snacks you could eat. There's lots of different places you can go. There's lots of different things you can do. Don't be afraid to try new things because, boys and girls, It doesn't always have to taste just like chicken. Now listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today, because you may end up being the only one who is. And don't forget, please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler, or hit the subscribe button, that notification bell. I'll notify you every time another Take Two is posting. And please, for great programming, great music, great fun stuff, tune into my radio program, Through the Eyes of a New York Woman, heard on ultimateoldiesradio.com every Saturday at 9 Eastern, 8 Central AM and PM, and then again on oldies700.com on Sundays at 4 Central, 5 Eastern, and that's oldies700.com. Please tune in. I'd love for you to listen to it. Hey, and on Sundays, right after my program, is On the Road with Chef Michael. Good stuff. Treat yourself. All right. I love you all very much. I gotta go, but I pray that you have a blessed and wonderful week. And don't forget, it doesn't always have to taste like chicken. I love you. Bye-bye.